this morning.
Coming up, we're talking about the importance of youth advocacy groups here in Louisiana.
While there is less than a month left in the 2014 legislative session, one group of Louisiana citizens is hoping to grab the attention of lawmakers.
Young people, who face some serious challenges in life, and their advocates are invited to take part in My Life Youth Day at the Capitol. Kelsey Davis is live at the Capitol this morning to kind of explain what all of this is about. Kelsey, good morning to you.
Good morning, Matt and Lauren. That's right. 13 of 23-year-olds are invited out, and you mentioned life challenges they've been through the mental health system, through the juvenile detention center systems, just wanting them to come out and be a part of today, getting a hands-on experience and see up close and personal how our state's law system works. With us this morning, Mr. Greg DeSherry. He's one of the advocates with the group Magellan Health Services. Again, what can you expect? I know people are going to be in and out here all day long, lawmakers and the public, but when they see these kids, what are they going to be seeing these kids doing exactly?
Sure. So we have probably several hundred young people coming from around the state, many of whom are part of the youth leadership group My Life, which is a youth leadership program. It's a free community program for youth that's age 13 to 23 that have experience with some of those issues that you talked about. We're giving them an opportunity to come down here and use their voices, which often aren't heard, to help us improve the different services and systems that serve youth in Louisiana. These youth have valuable experiences, and if we want to improve the services and outcomes for them, it's really important to ask them, what needs to be improved? How can we make things better?
So or kids rather, who've been you have a sign back here that says drugs, about youth activities, kids who need these kind of things because they've been through the experiences we've mentioned.
Yeah, exactly. And it's given them an opportunity to use their experiences that often have been negative in the past as a positive, because now they get to, use those experiences to share expertise with legislators, to help other young people, and to really just make a difference in their community.
Well, thank you so much, Greg, for getting up with us and getting this whole display set up for us here this morning. They'll be at the Capitol all day today. More details about their plans and hear from some of the youth who plan to use their voices and talk about their negative experiences to make some positives in the future for themselves and other youth. Matt, Lauren, back to you for now.
Kelsey, thanks. We can learn a lot from our youth. We'll see you soon. A group of Louisianians whose voices aren't always heard, hoping to change things at the state capitol. Speaking of our youth.
Yes, young people will head downtown today for My Life Youth Day. Our Kelsey Davis is live at the Capitol this morning to explain. Hey, Kelsey, good morning.
Hey, Lauren. Hey, Matt. That's right. Hundreds of kids from all across the state who've been through everything from drug problems through the juvenile justice system, hoping to use their negative experiences to make some positive changes down here in Baton Rouge and for the rest of the youth in the area. And it's on a very important day nationwide. Mr. Greg DeSherry is here to explain just exactly what's going on. Not only here you guys are celebrating, but all across the nation today, rather.
Right. Yes. Today is National Children's Mental Health Awareness Day, sponsored by SAMHSA. So all across the country, different agencies and organizations are celebrating, children's mental health and creating a lot of awareness. At Magellan Health Services, which is a sponsor of My Life, the youth group, and has partnered up with lots of different agencies here, Capitol Area Human Services, Family Youth Services Center, Kaya Youth Project, to really bring these young people together, to really create a lot of awareness around really the need for more and enhanced mental health services, and really giving the young people an opportunity, like you said, to use their experience to help improve systems and services.
And I know you guys are going to have the youth speak here. Is that in hopes of having legislation changed, or you mentioned some expansions of what already exists to help future or the current youth in the area?
Sure. It's been really a lot about awareness, and we're on making the young people aware that they can use their voice to influence change, but also to make legislators and really the community at large aware of really the challenges that young people with mental health issues face, and also aware of the resources. A lot of young people don't seek help or don't get help because of the stigma associated with mental health, and Mental Health Awareness Day is really about reducing some of that stigma and making folks aware of the help that's out there.
Well, thank you so much. Again, they'll be here from 12 to 5, a luncheon at noon, a rally at 2 o'clock. We'll have more details for you, and we're hoping to hear from some of the youth who will be a part of this day coming up in the next hour. Matt, Lauren, back to you.
These are important issues. Kelsey Davis, thank you very much. We have less than a month left in the 2014 legislative session. One group of Louisiana citizens is hoping to grab the attention of lawmakers today.
Yeah, that'd be young people. Many who face some serious challenges in their life already, and their advocates all taking part in My Life Youth Day. Our Kelsey Davis live at the Capitol this morning. This is being, recognized here all over the country. Kelsey, good morning.
Good morning, Matt, Lauren. That's right. The event today here in Baton Rouge, though, is from 2 to 5. There will be a luncheon where the youth will be introduced to their legislators so they can talk to them about some of their concerns and issues. A rally on the steps with speakers, including youth, that we're going to talk to later this morning. And it's all organized by a group called My Life. And kind of here to talk about the importance of this group and groups like this, Mr. Greg DeSherry again. Can you kind of tell us, I know it's a youth empowerment group all about leadership and empowerment, but why is it so important for groups like this to exist in our state?
Sure. Well, my life is really geared towards young people ages 13 to 23 who have experiences with things like mental health, substance abuse, foster care, juvenile justice, or bullying, or really any challenges. And a lot of these young people don't get to participate in a lot of the things at school that maybe other youth who don't have those challenges do. So one, it brings these young people together. We have regular meetings. We currently have groups in Baton Rouge and in Shreveport. The young people come together. They're able to provide peer support to one another. They're able to learn from very inspiring, motivational type of speakers. They do a lot of skill building type of activities where they can practice social skills, and basically do a lot of activities so that they can get involved in their community.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Greg. You've been with us all morning, and you brought all these great signs with some really great statistics out there in case people did not know about those. They can learn a whole lot more if they come out to the Capitol today, 12 to 5. Guys, we promise you're going to hear from one of those youth, and he's actually standing right here. He just got here. We're trying to let him wake up a little bit, but hear from him and why this day is so important for him and his peers. Coming up later this morning, Matt, Lauren, back to you for now.
Hopefully some good conversations to come. Kelsey,
yes.
thank you.
See you guys.
Well, a big day at the Capitol, actually, involving mental health.
Yeah, it's just one of several issues the youth are going to be discussing today at the State Capitol. And that's where Kelsey Davis has been all morning long talking with folks, hopeful to encourage discussion. Kelsey, good morning.
Good morning, Matt and Lauren. That's right. I've been talking about my Life Youth Day at the Capitol all day long, what to expect inside the Capitol, what they're hoping to accomplish. But we haven't talked to a youth who's actually going to be a part of this day just yet, but now we are. We have Mr. Perry Williams with us. He's a freshman at Estruma High School, a part of My Life. How has this program helped you exactly, and why'd you become a part of it?
It had helped me with my anger, grades, and ever since I started it, my grades are going up. I'm on an A honor now. And I started it because my mom took me and my sister to one meeting, and ever since then we've been going every month.
And you said it's kind of helped you also come out of your shell a little bit, right?
Like before, I wasn't able to talk in front of people or talk to anybody, but now I'm able to talk in front of a lot of people.
And not a lot of people really this morning. So what are you hoping to accomplish, or what are you hoping to happen today at the Capitol?
To meet new people and have fun today, and meet the lawmakers.
Okay, well that's really good, and thank you so much for getting up with us this morning. I know you have to go. Do you have school today?
Yeah.
Class, got to keep those grades up and attendance up. Again, great organization he's a part of right now. Join them today at the Capitol from 12 to 5 and just see what their organization's about, what they're hoping to accomplish here in Louisiana for young people ages 13 through 23. We'll have some of that information on our website for you, wafb.com. Matt, Lauren, back to you for now. I'll see you in parting shots.
Is he not the perfect spokesman, Kelsey?
Oh, he is.
Absolutely
He's
perfect. All right, best of luck to those kids today. Thanks, Kelsey.
With May being Mental Health Awareness Month, a group aimed at empowering children is having their voices heard at the Capitol today. The My Life Youth Group, part of the Magellan Healthcare System, they help kids from ages 13 to 23 with mental illnesses. They help them overcome drug addiction and much more, we're told. The group will meet with legislators to share their stories and discuss ideas to improve outcomes for Louisiana teens and young adults.
These youth have valuable experiences, and if we want to improve the services and outcomes for them, it's really important to ask them, what needs to be improved? How can we make things better?
They talk to us about different ways to improve our anger, like how anger affects our grades, and ever since then I've been listening to them, and my anger has improved and my grades have went up.
Good stuff there.
My life, yeah, living it up all night, I'm never giving it up, that's right, yeah, my life is the coolest, living my life to the fullest.